Dear viewer, thank you for your letters and phone calls on the confessions of Moses Ageda. It is truly a touching story. Now sit back as we serve you the concluding part of this confession.
On the 9th of March 2005, we had a case of a murder where the chief geologist of Director of Petroleum Resources, DPR, under the NNPC, Mr. Charles Ageda, was murdered along with two other children with him in his house by his own son, Moses Ageda, aged 27. They said Moses murdered his father at number 8 Ethiop Close, NNPC housing complex in Eba, here in Delta State. So he stated that his father refused to give him audience, and that was what made him to kill his father and his two other brothers, aged 14 and 12 years, Victor and
I tell you, show me who be my papa.
Shiki, I don't tell you. You know say this place now my working place.
I know.
You supposed to wait for me at home now.
I want to know my papa, Mama. I want to know my papa.
Shiki, I don't tell you. Now that man man wey dey for worry. Agada na be your papa.
Na 2 times now I don go worry. Agada say no be him born me.
Na lie wey you dey talk. Na lie wey you dey talk. I no born you for 2 man. Na that man na be your papa. Abeg go meet am.
Mama, nobody to send me to school. Show me my papa.
Go meet am. Agada where you dey, you no go rest o. You no go rest o. As you no wan take care of this my boy, you no go rest.
Who be that? Who be that? You again? No, they come here again. That is you don't. I'm calling that you. Daddy!
Come on for road.
Yeah.
Now you, what you dey look for?
Michael, I want to see Papa.
Papa talk say no want see you again.
Michael, what happened?
Go back.
Allow me to see Papa.
I dey want you. Go back.
Must see
Papa worry you.
You dey craze. Come on for road.
You don't dey here. Papa talk say no want see you again.
Okay.
Hey, I don't want you.
Michael.
Moses.
I'm not for you. Allow me to. What did they do for my son?
I don't want you.
Somebody help me!
Papa.
Somebody help me!
When you said you attacked your dad, he was seated on a wheelchair. It was not confrontational.
It was like Moses, why are you in my house? Like that. The anger had already welled up in me. So it was the table on the knife and in the drawer I used in stabbing him. So after that incident, it was later than I left school. So when I left school, I told him, I don't want to continue in this country anymore because there's nowhere you will be in this country which you can't be located. When it comes to, if they really want to find you and get you down, there's no way you'll be in this country that they won't find you. I came to him, trying to let him see from my own point of view that I wanted to leave the country, if just to carry me there, let me be working and be, paying for my fees there after maybe 1 or 2 years. Let me be doing that on my own. But he blatantly refused. So I have 2 kids, but it was not my plan. But because of off-school stuff, I had 2 kids, which I didn't let him into my personal affairs until he got to know. And I explained to him, this was how it happened, this was how it happened.
Okay. Where is your mom?
My mom presently works with Federal Ministry of Transport, Abuja, and she's ordinary cleaner on level 02 since 1977.
So now, this problem you said you have with your dad, did you discuss it with any of your family members?
Well, when we don't, for instance, we don't have the opportunities to really, because me, I like talking to myself. I don't like, but he tells them most of the things that happen, and they listen to his own part of the story. So when they see us, they are like, unless some few ones that really know his character, is this very, very strict type. Once he has said something, he doesn't want to go back. Since then, I've not been myself. I mean, that was the reason. Even after 2 days after the deed was done, I wasn't myself. So when they called me that I should be rushing down to Warri, immediately I went to the station. When I got to the station, I didn't want other people to be suffering for what I did. That's why I made my confession straight away, so that the other people that had been detained could be released.
Do you know that you're the one who's supposed to bury your father?
Yes,
so who buried him? Do you know who was buried?
I don't think he has been buried.
Any regrets?
A lot of regrets.
What are your regrets? Tell me.
I regret, ever committing the deed. Because one, nobody will ever look me with very good eyes anymore. And people will continue looking at me like a murderer, even though all the rest of my life, if I'm not killed. So I don't know how else to live in the society, even though I'm not killed.
Crime fighters, you have a